Hey, what's up everyone? Hey, how y'all doing, huh? My name is Aaron JC. Thank you all for being with me today. I'm gonna sit down. I'm pretty tired for today. Well, what's up everyone? How y'all doing? Thank you all so much for being with me today. And I got some amazing stories to tell you guys, huh? Hopefully it won't be boring, but if whatever you feel like it, just hit the fast forward button and everything will be fine. So, yesterday, basically what happened was, after I finished classes, I basically had to just wait for other class, which was 1 hour. Sorry, which was 2 hours away. I wanted to wait because I didn't have anything else to do. I just listened to some MP3, and then everything was fine. So, but then after that, my other friends came along and they decided to say, "Hey, wanna come join us?" And then, oh wait, sorry, this thing is bothering me. There, my air cooler was bothering me. So they came along and they asked me if they wanted to come, if they wanted me to join them and see a conference talk about how to preserve the earth from everyday lives that we're doing today. And then so there was an activity that they proposed, and then they wanted 3 students from my university to come up and participate. So 4 of us came down, and 2 of us, one was my friend, which was a girl, not girlfriend, okay, I'll kill you guys if you do that, which was a friend, it's a girl, and then that's me. I volunteered to go and play the activity. So once I went and played the activity, the one thing that I noticed that they told me that, not told me, they told us, the people who participated, they said there are some pictures here about things like tree logging, ice melting, natural disasters, and there are a few kinds of photos that are like food, electricity, and smartphones like now. So they're trying to put them into 3 types of categories, A, B, and C. So we did put category A into natural disasters, category B to everyday lives, and category C into other stuff that I don't know what we did. So basically what happened is that this conference was supposed to talk about what happened throughout the world today, what's happening. And after the activity was over, they gave us a small gift. It's not something that's big. It's basically a pin, a really ridiculous pin. This animal is a tapir, okay? It's not a panda. It's not an elephant. It's a freaking tapir. T-A-P-I-R. Go Google it. It's on Wikipedia. Go and find out the animal, okay? It's actually a Malaysian nature society. It's basically what they do is they preserve the earth. I mean, not preserve the earth. They preserve our country's atmosphere. They see how much resources we are using, and they calculate, and then they estimate how much we are destroying our atmosphere. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, I've seen videos, I've seen presentations, I've even seen pictures of what happened in our atmosphere, and I see that there's a lot of terrible things happening around this earth. And they showed a video about the whole world in probably in the year 2030, there won't be enough rainforest in that year. There will basically be buildings. There won't even be any rainforest, meaning there won't be any forest for the animals to run freely, to multiply, to grow and eat and survive. There won't be anything. They will be trapped in zoos. They will be captured. They will be basically used. So it's pretty sad. I mean, once this video, once the presentation was finished, it kind of hit me. It's like I used to be a person that didn't care about the earth, didn't care about what I cared. Like, who cares if the earth gets global warming? I mean, who cares? I can survive. Who cares if the animals die? I mean, they're the ones who are doing all the harm. That's what I used to think. But then I start to realize is that they're not the ones doing all the problem. It's we. We are the ones that are building houses, we are cutting down trees, we are capturing them and using them, like the elephants for their tusk, the tigers for their skin, and using their meat. I mean, in China, they basically eat everything. They eat seahorses, they eat snakes, they eat cockroaches. Who in the world eats cockroaches? I mean, you gotta be a freaking idiot if you eat cockroaches. I know the Bible says God gave us authority over the animals, but God didn't give us the right mind to eat all of them. Okay? I know what the Bible's trying to say. The Bible's trying to say that we need to be smart in what we are doing on earth. We can't just simply take control of the animals just because they're dumb. They're not dumb, okay? They're smart animals, okay? I've seen animals, videos of them, and I've seen them in real life. They can do amazing stuff, you know? Not all these animals are basically trained well, but they're all adapting to a very difficult nature. Buildings coming up, people getting smarter, technology is growing, and they don't know what's happening. So you can't blame the animals. It's not their fault, it's us. We are the ones doing all the work. And then one thing I don't like the people in China is that they eat everything. Yes, they eat everything. This is what I said. They even eat dogs. I mean, come on. I don't like this. Okay, just because you guys are the #1 most populated country in the world doesn't mean you have the authority to do whatever you want. Okay, besides, there will be a time where whales will not exist, dolphins will not exist, sharks will not exist, because China is eating everything from fins to liver to heart to, oh my god, I just cannot believe that they're doing this. I don't want to live in a world without seeing these creatures, you know. And by the time I grow up and get married and have kids, my kids will be asking me, and they'll be looking at their textbooks and they'll be saying, "Daddy, what is this animal? What is this animal? I've never seen this animal. I want to know what it is." Then if I said that's a whale, but it doesn't exist anymore. My time it did. It existed in my time, but then later humans became so greedy, they decided to eat all the whales, and then there was none left. I don't want to live in that kind of world. It makes me sad to see that animals are dying faster. You know, last time there used to be 1,000 tigers, Malaysian tigers. Now there's only 300. They're getting extinct really fast, and this was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it's a pretty short limit. It's really short. I can't believe it. We're destroying these animals' lives. So the moral of the story today is, I've taken the authority to sign up for this society, the Malaysian Nature Society. So basically every month they'll be sending me updates of what's happening, and every month I'll donate 5 ringgit to them, and I'm doing this every month so that every 5 ringgit I save, I get to save the forest. I get to prevent animals from being extinct. I can be able to recycle. There's also gonna be an upcoming event next year. It's compulsory for the Malaysian people. If you guys don't know this, that next year they're going, I think around October that time, if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be having a recycle day. That means all the Malaysians in the world have to in the country have to recycle. And if you don't recycle, you get penalized, you get didenda. That means you'll get fined, which is pretty crazy. I mean, considering we have GST now, I mean, it's bad enough we have GST, now we have to recycle for one whole day. But it's fine. I mean, it's for the good cause. I mean, it's for the good cause of the earth and for the good cause of the animals. So the moral of the story for today: please recycle. I mean, it's the most important thing to do for not only for your country but for the world, for the atmosphere. We all know there's gonna be a lot of problems like flash floods and the water level rising, all the global warming stuff, all that crap. Well, take it seriously, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're not just gonna recycle and save one species of animal. You're gonna save thousands of species of animals around the world. I thank you all for your support. Leave a like, share, share, subscribe, comment on this video. Helps me to improve myself. And also, my last announcement is, today I have just finished a whole bunch of videos, and tomorrow I'm gonna upload it once I come back. I may come back a little bit late because considering my driver, my teacher, is not going to pick me up from now on, because the students have complained that it's been uncomfortable for them to sit inside the car, and then when I come back with them, it's going to take a long time. I mean, what do you expect? I only go back to my hometown on Friday, and I come back to my university on Monday, so it's just a 2-day trip. What's the big deal? What are they complaining about? But anyways, whatever. So from now on, my dad's gonna fetch me back and forth, but it's no problem. It's worth it. After this semester, I'll be able to get my own car. For God's sakes, please grant me a car so that I'll be able to drive around and I'll be able to have fun. Thank you all so much for the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.